You know, I swear these people is fools. I just can't stand none of these people, no matter how snazzy, jazzy they are. I just can't stand them. I would not sit under a group of people like this. You crazy. God should have never showed me that I was the Empress. Because these people about to have a hard time. And we know that if they don't do anything in the order, they don't do anything in the order it's supposed to be done. So why would I even waste my time talking to these people? And you lifting up these little wannabe bad and bougie bitches on horseback. Have them watching the Empress. All day they tapped into my server. All day. None of you bitches is competing with me. You already out the game. I told you. Well, really, who cares? Really, why would it be something where we would be concerned about men being in women's sports when you have people that is sitting there watching somebody else over the fence that can't even watch them? Y'all look ridiculous. Who you sleeping with and who you have kids with, okay? Or cattle or chattel with does not make you the Empress. It just doesn't. Especially if you already know that that person had a wife or was already in a long-term relationship where it seemed like that's the wife or whatever y'all be doing funny with that paperwork. You already know what the main situationship was because everybody was hiding around it. Okay, these could be also covetous sisters or calling themselves sister wives or fake sisters or people that use fake identities. A lot of these people be trying to sleep with these men to get them sick, to get you sick, or get them to vandalize these vehicles or these people. And again, everybody can't own these type of vehicles. So I don't even understand why they claiming it. You didn't create none of these. Even if this masculine energy or this feather figure or something was using the daughter's DNA, that, yeah, you were the one orchestrating it, or you were the one that was moving your mouth or making moves or something like this, but you were stealing. You're a thief. You were stealing from your daughter and putting your daughter at risk in some experiment. Who the hell would want a man like that sitting over any tribe or any group? It don't make no sense. So I'm here and learn to be patient or something. I don't got to learn how to do shit. When you come over here to this channel, you know the Empress talking, especially when I get something straight and I'm talking straight, you better know that this is the Empress. So you talk to these people that be talking about all that other Rudy Poo ass shit. This is the Empress. Somebody could get loud. This the Empress. Hear what I'm telling you. Because don't nobody explain it like this. People don't have to say, yeah, you do. To these motherfuckers, you do. I want it to be on paper. I want it to be written. Stamped, approved. Moving on. Like, that's a damn shame. Your family got to find something else to do. I mean, I know you done made it over to the peak or whatever. You thought that y'all was about to evict me from my own land and my own empressship. And it ain't happening. So some people is getting all hot and bothered or something about something. Some of these people, you was stealing semen from these men after they was dead just because you thought they was in your family. But if it was one of mine, bitch, that semen belonged to me. Those semen, that semen, you understand? Those children were had during that situationship that still seem like it's on to me to a certain extent when it comes to property. So somebody thought that they was going to just mix a clone of me or something that's close enough, put it in their family and try to act like it's my sister or try to act like it's me and then have everything transferred over to it. I don't think so. I don't think so. So these women are claiming to have children with some of these men, and they stole the semen. Some of them after they were already dead. And so those are illegitimate children. You can't claim to be an heir. These are no heirs to anything. That's why I said these people know. They know what this is. It wouldn't matter how much money somebody have either. Your money is not gonna matter. God already said. And I was just reading something about like the Empress. I was reading about the Empress, and then I was also reading about the daughter of God. And then at the bottom, it tried to add something. It wasn't there before, but they added the four daughters. But in the Bible, it say the only one true daughter, and it also says that's the one that everybody is saying is peace when it's war. So if these bitches is in the game, or they already behind the scenes, or are they already a part of the clique, or they got a backstage pass to watch me, then you ain't the fucking Empress. The Empress is a fucking giant. And if you got time to be sitting there horseback riding, bitch, most of the time the Empress probably ain't even gonna be small enough to be riding on no horse. You gonna need a Clydesdale. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody, you better stop playing with yourself. This could be families that are also hiding the death or the murders that they've caused to their own family members or their sons that were created in my image or created with my blood or something like this. Okay? And you keep sacrificing. So this is like not a Mickey thing, but this is a family sacrificing people in 2025. And then dispersing everything within the family and bringing the person back, and the person don't know what they had, who their wife was, or nothing. And they just believe that it's one of these family members. And then some of this shit is incest. Okay? So that's not going on over here in this new kingdom that's being built in this new world order. So yeah, we might not be dealing with the same old world. Could be new. New energy, new flow. Also, something about day one. Somebody's trying to keep somebody here and build and like keep on going on with the schedule. But like I said, if you don't have the official people sitting in positions, how are you going on with anything? I don't know how they're doing that. You're not. And these people is just making a fool of themselves. We got wolf instincts. Somebody could be trying to cut you off from your instincts or something, but your instincts could be telling you that you sitting right where you supposed to be sitting. I mean, talking how you supposed to be talking. I don't know. We got the ancestors in the upright. Also, I'm hearing full cat or something about a full cat. Like somebody was trying to call somebody a black cat or a little cat. And when I was getting full earlier, that's like somebody is a lion, right? And then now we have the wolf out here with instincts. Because again, the Empress don't move like nobody. Don't nobody else on the earth move like the Empress. If she move at all. Nobody move like the Empress. And if we look at the Emperor, they changed that on etymology too, I noticed. Because the Emperor was a commander. But they changed it on the thing in etymology that so I didn't put it up. Because I seen that they changed it. But one thing I noticed about the Empress is the Empress is still above the Emperor. She sits above. The Emperor don't sit above. Now, this don't even have to mean you on a hilltop. This don't mean you got to be in heaven sitting on no throne. This just mean that the way you look at the whole entire, whatever it is beneath you or in front of you, it's you seeing it higher. So you may not even, or the Empress is not going to relate to the way these people move or nothing. It look like I said, if these are people trying to move against her or maneuver against her, it's easy for them to attack her. Especially they would have to get a lot of people together to attack the Empress, right? And it would just be like fire ants running up her legs or something. Is what these particular people that would be trying to attack it would almost go unseen. Attacks would go unseen. So the instinct part could be an emperor, or there could be a masculine energy, because sometimes I feel like the emperor is supposed to can stand next to the empress, but the empress also is connected to source on another level. So yeah, she'll look to the people to see what they need, but she's not trying to sit up in there and be court, be friends with them or something. She's probably going to be more seen as somebody that might be arrogant, because sometimes, like I said, you have to speak at people. It's funny because how people try to consume your energy and circle you and throw herald their herald their threats and everything at you and their insults and stuff like this. It would make it seem like these people are more tapped in than you or the Empress would be, but it's really just the other way around. Okay, I'm looking at it more as the Most High now, to be honest with you. Okay, there could be a generation ancestors promise here. Okay, so I don't know if there could be something that you could be lacking, or again, over the centuries they've been breaking up the Empress into 4 pieces to weaken her, and then pass the other 3 pieces through with like witchcraft or the Hecate energy, and leave out the main person to just not just be sitting in the world and being like a giant and feeling out of place, like you bumping into everything and you just gonna be sitting there with nothing. So they robbed the Empress, okay? Even of her essence, of her joy, maybe other parts of her, as if she can't, as if she can't enjoy life or something like this, okay? But like I said, we're talking about, when we're even talking about the term eviction, I was thinking that I was going to get something more along the lines of like kicking somebody out, but it could also be reclaiming something, okay? To reclaim something, that means that somebody took it from you in the first place, okay? So I really think that this father could have took like something from my DNA or my makeup or my mind, and then amplified it and then turned it into some kind of limitless thing and gave it to all these people. And so now they have an advantage because they could have been studying my life or my Akashic records or something like this. And this is some kind of like terrorism or domestic abuse, or this is some type of attack or something like this, or a hate crime. Because of how these people would be able to access somebody, they can like do things harmful and act like, you know, it seemed like somebody didn't do it to you. Okay, so just think about that. This is like a whole bunch of X-Men I say embers. So my name could be Embers, but the father is not the emperor. The father is being, a feather here is being seen as the devil, or a evil person, or a dark man, or something like this. Okay, this could be also somebody that would just go ahead and try to make his daughter into a queen of wands, or pimp her energy out, and then after they're done with it, ship her off to jail. Okay, or try to make her go with the sunflowers or something like this. But somebody could be Arab, or somebody could be something like this. Okay, somebody could, a lot of these people were acting like they were Christians, but they went dauntless or whatever. Yeah, somebody could have pierced this person. So again, they used the person as this, they harmed the person or stabbed the person, okay? And then they're trying to, so this is what they did to Christ, basically. And then somebody want to give it to the Most High sunflower, but, or somebody could be trying to call you this or me this, but I'm not no damn sunflower, okay? So we got the fool, but this was foolish for this person to do, because like I said, if it's talking about me, I'm not no sunflower. I'll never be. Bitch, please. So these girls could have went in the underground with some terrorists and learned how to abuse an innocent person that is rightfully, I'm the rightful heir to the throne, not the father, or not the feather, or not any of these men, not the husband or nothing. Not your hoes, none of that. So, not no masculine that's already sitting there. I don't care if you have an accent, if you don't. This is the Emperor Empress. So I don't like the fact that people were sitting here watching me this all the time, and somebody knows that, and you even taking the slightest risk to try to play around with me. I'm not going to do it. Or this could be somebody that feel like what they were doing in the background, I still haven't seen it. I haven't seen the outcome. If some Cancer energy was doing something, I have not seen the outcome of what was going on in the background. How is it that you're a threat to the nation? How is it that other women from other nations that have been able to infiltrate things and take things and turn paperwork in reverse, also kick some of these guys off the team that's supposed to be on the team that have a place here, okay? Because they're anger or something, and these bitches don't even have no place in the kingdom. Are you serious? They don't have a real place here. Not even your children with those women in those brothels. They don't have a place here. And you're going to do all that behind the scenes where you think the Empress ain't going to be able to pick it up or be able to prove it, and then come sit up in my face trying to make me some rules. I think you need to go back to the drawing board and realize what you've done and see how it's come out, and then think you could come back here and talk to me again. Because even though my shit might have been fake or something like this, it looked like it was supposed to, okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? So we got some kind of promise and some kind of blessings here. Like, I'm not going to deal with nobody. And if you ever even had a baby with a bitch like that, thinking that you was doing something better than me, and I could see these baby mamas that you produced, you better go on somewhere. I would be looking ashamed too. Because I don't know who told you the degree or the grade of women to have your children with. Okay? I don't know who told you that it was going to be better. You need to go smack the shit out them people. Oh, the family members that you teamed up with, but God told you to go towards me and to leave your family members alone, and then they led you down a trail of destruction, and then turned their back on you. And these men in the family, because they saw you sleeping with these women, they was trying to kill you anyway so they can go ahead and get their hands on them. I don't know what for, but I guess. Ain't no Empress fucking her way to no top. God already made her that when she was born. And when somebody thought that they was not paying attention and didn't give her accolades, God was doing it. So you ain't messing with no Empress mentally on that level. The only thing you could do is try to hide some shit underground. That's the only thing you could do. You're not messing with no Empress in her face like that. No, you're not. You will do something behind her back and let a million people see it and make sure that it don't get back to her. That's what you do with an Empress. An Empress ain't sitting there like, oh, you got other girls. Let me see what they look like. And be messing with them and picking on them. Get your goofy ass out of here. Ain't no Empress doing that. She ain't been looking at you. Once you on that level and you seen as grimy, she looking at you like a dot on the wall or something. No Empress worried about what the fuck you doing. Unless you trying to put your hands on me. I mean, somebody keep on taking my waters. You know, I notice a lot of these people come up in here and they nitpick and they say little things or whatever, and then they run back off into their corners. That's what let me know. That's what let me know. And they say, oh, little shit. Like, you're not even plugged into my frequency, like, all the way. Why you acting like that? I don't like the way that these people move, and I don't associate with them, and so I don't know why y'all keep letting them in my inbox or letting them in my. I'm not even in no messaging system or whatever this is that y'all got going on. Just say that you spying on me. We got drama and so different. That's what I'm saying. It's like these people crawled out of a rock or something like this, and they thought that this thing was gonna the one person that wasn't supposed to know that y'all said peace to, okay, or your clone said peace to, when you was making war behind my back. All these people should be deported. That's a problem. All these people should be fired. This is like somebody killing your clones and then, or killing you and then trying to put you in jail for killing you. Somebody could also have some kind of artificial something plugged up to somebody's heart or chest so that they can, like, biological or some type of warfare, so that they can kill you, okay? Or kill me, is what I was hearing. All right? So I'm hearing dance with my father. So if a father is dead, or a father is like comatose or something, like, not comatose, but if the father is like weakened or something like this, these people are waiting for this moment to try to kill. It's kind of like they did 11 when they said when the father dies, they're gonna kill her, because people are trying to act like what they really thought all this time. They're ready to say it, like, oh, you're ugly, or I only like pretty. But this motherfucker got these bitches that look like roaches, some of them. And I told you, those other girls that you dressing up real nice and stuff, I already know what you're using them for. You're not using them for their brains, not the part that they know about. Most of them are being used for something sexual. Okay? It's just what it is. Like, what do you want to sugarcoat it? Nobody believes what I'm saying anyways, right? So what is everybody getting mad for? Nobody believes what I'm saying. I'm not even in the mix. How do I know this? You're not pimping this Empress out. So you might well just go and find yourself something else to do. Any sensual work or something, that shit already been out. Let me tell you something. Even if the whole world went to prostitution, I'm not about to be having no damn pimp. I put in work where I should be a motherfucking pimp. You better have some respect on my fucking name around here. So what you want to do? You want to add insult to the injury? Do you want to call me something, or you want to say that I was around, or whatever? What you want to say? I'm not ashamed of any part of it. So I don't know what to tell you. We got justice coming in. So they could be installing something now, okay? Because somebody passed away or something like this. But, you know, through the fire, we still trying to do our best to deliver these messages here. All right? I am one to think that if you do get rid of these generals, or especially some of these women that are pretend generals, they're using YouTube as some of these tarot readers are terrorists, and they're using their bodies or their followers as weapons. It's just what it is. They're fearing something or something like this, okay? Ace of Swords, instincts, the wolf instincts, okay? Is not to take a leap of faith with somebody, all right? And then we have, wait a minute, I'll see what we've had already. Yeah, judgment. It's a promise that judgment is upon here. Okay, so somebody is saying something about the new moon, or somebody could be cuddling with somebody or something, but judgment is here. Because they could be doing this behind this this Christ energy that came to call judgment. They could be doing it behind this person's back. Okay? And again, in some kingdoms, this is looked at as a threat, or it's looked at as a some type of threat in the walls, or it's looked at as an act of war, to find out that the people in the kitchen and everybody else in the kingdom knew about a relationship, and a woman was harming you or doing something to harm you behind your back. And this is the queen, and she didn't know what was going on in her kingdom. Everybody got to go. Especially if they watch this person harm this person that obviously can't see what's going on behind her back. So something is a promise here. All right? What I'm telling you is they're not that skilled. Either the generals or these people are commanding these people, and once they're gone, they won't be able to do that. They'll just fall back in line. Or they might pick up and try to start their own little things, but we kind of know how that could end. Okay? But I would start there. So they have like a pacemaker or something they could have put in my chest. Even though my heart is strong as an ox. I don't have any heart problems at all. This could be also a reason why God did something different. Because a lot of men in the family, well, I'll just say my dad had heart problems, but he lived a long time, or living a long time with these heart problems. But somebody could be trying to forcibly make me have them. Or they're saying, oh, you want to be the man, or you want to be masculine? No, I want to be what God, whatever I am, I'm going to be that. If I was androgynous, I'll be that. If I was a hermaphrodite, I'll be that. I will be What this could also be that a masculine found out that they had us listed as two kings and they was confused as to why they had us listed as two kings. So this person could have got another woman a long time ago in the background to try to soften the blow. We're not even going to go no deeper. But that's what I'm hearing, is that me and this man was listed both as kings. So I don't know what they did to change something. They could have tried to do something like take me off altogether. So it could be about who gets to make decisions or have authority here. Because this is like ghost dad syndrome. Like these people aren't really there, but they kind of like are. Yeah. So let's not keep calling it spell work. Somebody has designed weaponized human beings on this earth and planted them around one person or around certain individuals, okay? And they are allowing them to harm us with equipment that you would use in a war on just regular civilians or citizens or something. Now, God is telling me that it probably wouldn't have been a problem if these people, see, because they keep saying, am I wrong? But yes, because you don't fuck with me like that. Because you can't tell me not to say nothing. Whatever I'm saying on here, I'm okay to say. So you was supposed to be fucking with the other trees. You wasn't supposed to be messing with me. Now, when you come over here, I'm going to tell you what the fuck it is. When you come over here, because they don't make them like me, and if they do, these bitches can't say what they want to say. So, you come over here fucking around, and I'm going to tell you what you doing, and you ain't got no choice but to look to your constituents. Okay? Because we could go ain't shit popping off, ain't nothing happening over here. Ain't nobody going nowhere. I'm not going nowhere like that. I'm not going nowhere like you're going to remove me from my service or call me a vet or anything like this. Because then we have to wonder, well, when was I in the service? So none of them antics or tactics you can use on me, period. You see? So the veterans that they're getting rid of is the people that's supposed to be here probably in the old kingdom, and you allowing these people that you brought in, that they produced in Mexico, to sit in the houses with these people and also be a weapon of mass destruction. So Obama, so Saddam Hussein didn't find the weapons of mass destruction. Well, George Bush didn't find the weapons of mass destruction until later. I'm finding the weapons of mass destruction. You understand? But we know that Saddam and Bush was friends. But I'm finding the weapons of mass destruction. Okay. So they should not have, even if this is a fallen energy, or even if somebody wanted to say I was Lucifer or anything like this, I would have powers. I would be able to do something. You know you're wrong. This is what this is. Nobody's dropping down from anything. And if they calling themselves saying that they killed God, then I'm the next thing there. So the only thing you guys have is these clans that you built behind my back all these years, or something like this. And the father was okay. So you guys, the father dies, or you gonna be suffering for the sins of the father, or you gonna have the same end as the father. You see what I'm saying? So something like that.
Mom, she doesn't have any.
Because I am the father.
Mom.
And again, it would look like these children are going against their mother, because the Empress is the big mama energy. Yes, okay, tell Leia. Don't tell me. So this is meaning that groups or clans of people are going against their mother, because a lot of these children or these kids that were taken into these places, these women were not able to reproduce. And you got the seed from the Empress, or you got it from a mothering energy or something amongst a tribe. So some of these double ain't your children. So again, even if some of these children or some of these people in the industry or whatever, you're raising your hand to your mother, or you're raising your hand to your father, and then these people are going to be stoned to death. So they've been doing it a lot to celebrities or stars. They've taken a lot over the years. Maybe it's time to turn the scales over to these judges and these people like this, because nobody is off limits from being exposed here, right? Nothing is going to be left in the dark here, right, Miss Johnson? With the cameras you put in somebody's cabinet or in their bathroom medicine cabinet. Okay? So through the pain, we're going to keep on speaking. I know you have a pacemaker or something. My heart is just fine. I don't have glaucoma. I don't have high blood pressure. I don't have no damn cholesterol. I don't have nothing. I'm sorry if somebody looked at me and thought that, oh, that's a pretty girl or something, but she might be something. Bitch, it don't matter. I'm the Empress. You beneath me. I don't need to have no man next to me to be the Empress. I don't have to have no man next to me to be no damn Empress. So they're really turning up the heat. So this could be some old brothel bitch with some remote control pointed at my chest. See, that's another way of like, it was making me think about highway robbery. I was thinking I was going to get a different definition with that too. But this could be like riding past somebody's house or something and directing a weapon towards them. Somebody could be doing that right now. And hopefully they don't make it out the gate. They don't make it out the gates. Somebody's name could be Gates. So these people have to act like, you didn't fool me that I thought that you liked me. You never fooled me that I thought that you liked me. Maybe one person. And that could be the main person that don't like me or was in competition with me. You never fooled me. You never fooled me. You never fooled me that you like me. And I think that's what got people so mad. You never fooled me that you like me. You never did. Because you got poor judgment or something. You might look like what you got off of me, but you didn't like me because you felt like, even though this is what our nation was built on, you felt like I should have did more. Or you felt like I should have had a job, and so you want to kill me. That's so insane. I don't understand what to tell you. Yeah, we got a high priestess in reverse that could be doing something here. All right, because the truth is coming out that them payments about to get stopped for these women that stole that semen. Somebody want to Moana grandma me? Because if I die, I'm coming right back just like this. Maybe a little bit smaller. And I'm coming back. Yeah. So you want to Victoria me? Okay. Or something like this? Yeah. No, you better you better pray to God. Because this ain't that regular death. I'm not even coming back as death. I'm coming back as something else you don't want to see. The plague. Put your clothes on.
Oh, boy, put your clothes on now.
Okay.
No.
Yeah, so we got the herb garden. So God is saying justice is I've given you all of the things in here to eat.
Ariella, put your clothes on right now.
Mm-hmm. I've given you all the herbs. Yeah. We got an oracle in reverse. Okay. Judgment could be for an oracle in reverse. I also thought I just seen something else. Hold on, y'all. I might have to come back when the medicine start kicking in. That's why I said a man sit up in the house with a woman. I don't care how much he don't like her or something. I would say a man sit up in the house with a woman and know that people about to try to kill her, or he's investing in